Hello everyone. So today we are going to see aggregate function in the SQL. It is also known as multiple row function. So these functions are written either group of values or a single value. So in that first one is sum. So it returns the sum of the specific column values. So if you want we have a table employee. In that table we have a employee salary column and we want sum of salary of employees, then you can use this. So let's go to the SQL Plus form. Here I have already created one table with the name employee. You can also create that. So here we go. You can see that the employee table is here. Now if I want to see the sum of employee salaries, I can say that sum of employee salary. I will be using here a sum aggregate function from which table? EMP table. And here you will find that sum of all the employee salary is coming here, right? Now if you want to the sum of salary from the specific department, let's suppose I want the sum of salary of employee, the sum of salary of the employees that are working in a QA department. So where department equals to QA, I will write here, and here we go. So the sum of salary of employee that are working in QA department is 30,000, right? So this is about sum. Then average. So average, it returns the average of the specific column values. So average means let's suppose here we have how many 5 numbers, let's suppose 3 numbers. Then sum of 3 numbers, 1 plus 2 is 3, 3, 6 divided by 3 equals to 2. So average of this 1 to 3 is 2. So the sum divided by total number of numbers present, 6 by 3, 2. So that is nothing but the average. So if you want to find the average, what you have to do? At the place of average we have to use, at the place of sum you have to use average. So I want to find average of employee salaries in the employee table. Here we go, 23,000. So how many employees are there? So if you want to find employees, we have function select count of star from EMP. So it will give us the how many rows are present. Count of star means count of star, we will see further. So here 11 is coming. Now average of salary 11, how 11 is coming? It in the here the 10th column we have null. Here we have null, right? So it will not calculate this. So sum of salary in this 10th column there is a null, salary is null. So that will not count in the average. So what will happen? Only other than this null, whatever the columns are there, their sum will become, and other than this null there are only 10 columns. So as we have seen the sum, so divided by 10, here we can see average. So after sum it is dividing by 10 and we are getting the average. So this is about the average. Now let me clear the screen. Next we will see the function is minimum. So let's suppose we have here a select star from EMP and we want to find the minimum salary of the employee. So select minimum of the column name, we have to give employee salary from EMP. Here we can see 10,000 is the minimum salary from the employee table. Now I want to find the minimum department number. So how can we find that? Minimum of DPT number from employee table. So here we go, minimum of department table is 10. So 10, you can see that in this column the minimum number is 10. So that's why we are getting this, right? So this is about minimum. Then next one is the maximum. So it returns the maximum value from the group of the values. If you want to find the maximum, then we can find. So clear the screen. Select star from EMP. So I want to find the maximum salary. So how can we write? Select maximum, then column name employee salary from which table? From EMP. Here we go, 50,000 is the maximum salary. Now maximum department number I want to find. So DPT number from EMP. Here we go. Department number maximum is 40. So this is the way we can use max function. The next one is count. So count is important. So it returns the number of row in the table, number of values in the columns. So this we can use by three ways. So count of star as we have seen. So it will count all the rows, duplicates and nulls. It will be also counting the whatever duplicates rows are present or null rows are present. So as we have seen, let me clear the screen. Select count of star from emp. So there are 11 rows. Select star from emp. It will be also counting this null row also and also the duplicate, right? The next one is the count of column name. So it will be counting all the values including duplicate values but not the null values from a column. So if you want to see here, select count of employee salary from emp. So here we'll get 10. Why we are getting 10? Earlier you can see that there are 11 rows, but here we are getting the 10. So the reason behind this is it will be calculating duplicate values, but it will not calculate null. So here is a null is coming in the employee salary. It will be not calculated. So that is here I have written. So count of column name, counting all the values including duplicate value, but not null values from a column. Next one is the count distinct column names. That will be counting the unique values from a column. Here distinct keyword is eliminating duplicate values. So let's see the example for this. So select count of distinct department number from which table? From emp. So what will get? We are getting 4. So how we are getting 4? So 10 is first one, 20 is first one, second one, 30 is third one, and 40 is fourth one. So it will be only take unique. Distinct means it will only take it will only count the unique values. It will be not counting the null and duplicates. So that's why we are getting 4. So these are the aggregate function. First of all, we have seen the sum, then average, then minimum, then maximum, then count. So this is about the aggregate function in the SQL. So if you like this video, you can hit like button and subscribe to our channel.